Hello. Okay. I believe it's working now. Wow, talk about technical difficulties. So it's... Okay, there we go. Man, all kinds of technical difficulties today. So apparently I need to reset the router earlier. I was having issues with that. What was it? The stream wouldn't go live for a while there, which is why one of the reasons I was late. Then apparently my mic wasn't working. Thought it's been working this whole time. So sorry about that, guys. All kinds of technical difficulties. I will, at this point, stop popping all the coffers, because we got enough. Plus, was, you know, happy I got a decent cape. Like 45 capacity points. I think that's more than my main has. I think my main has 72. I'll have to check at some point. So, that's definitely awesome. So out of all the votes, it looked like we got Yilan got the most. So we'll go with him. That's not gonna be that's not gonna be enough content for the whole night. So obviously I'll have to do something else. But yeah, everything I had there to vote for was in some way going to help Blue out. Like I said, need heavy metal plates and rift items for Blue. Ninja, I need that so I can proc. I want to have 100% procs before I start working on Empyrean. Obviously, Rising Jima mobs, just making progress there so I can get Colladas, go do the iron side because I have all those pops. Do something else. Blue spell farming, that's obvious for Blue, and then, yep, Jovian Head. I think someone asked, since it wasn't working, yes, I do have Jovian Hands, and I have, what was it, Jovian Hands and Jovian Feet. I already have the actual pieces. I actually just got the other day, the cursed, basically Jovian body, and I have the cursed Jovian head, so I just need the abjurations, and I can, you know, have those pieces, which will be really good for Blue. Yeah, I already do have them. I got them a while ago. I believe, yeah, I have the feet in my inventory because I'm still just using regular and +1, the S elixirs. So not, like, I have +2s, but until I don't want to, like, just burn them. Until, like, I'm ready with all the other stuff, considering I still need the head and the body piece. Great, I'm R0ing again. Is the stream still up? I don't know what's going on. There it is. I don't know what is going on with my internet connection today. Well, the stream might be okay now. It was having issues earlier. Or at least I was having issues with it earlier. Guess I never restocked on temp. I think all these temp items were one when I took love. That was a interesting and fun fight. It just took forever to get it to pop. Yeah, that's the thing also, for the all the cursed Jovian stuff, I like blew all my gil. I'm sure everyone saw when I was like NPCing stuff, I have like less than 6 mil at this point. But hey, I mean, I have some really good gear, just now need the prayers and we'll be set. Next thing I'm going to be working on in terms of gil is actually getting my Aegis. That's like one big thing I'm missing from Paladin, for Paladin. These guys actually camping here? Looks like they might be. I should probably go to another island. more annoying than having your camp taken, so I don't wanna... Or your pop spot taken. I don't have an XP ring this time, so I can get fighter's roll also. It's got to be nighttime. I believe these guys aggro to sound. Yep. R0ing again. I don't know, guys. I might have to, like, reboot my computer or something, because something's not right. Last thing I want to do is, you know, pop this and then R0 and then die. Especially since I'm not going to be able to get holy waters. It's going right now. Guess I'll try it real quick, because... Well, I feel this is not... not the wisest thing, but... And there's the R0. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot after this. If I wasted a freaking pop, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Come on. Come back. Well, that really sucks. It's not even like I can like log back in and it'll still be there, because as soon as I'm gone, there's no one else. I should have relogged first. Alright, guys. Let me see. Let's completely kill this. Yeah, I should have restarted before I popped. Just wasted a pop. Although, as long as we get the headpiece, it's not really gonna matter, but that still sucks. Hopefully, I won't be R0ing when I come back. Maybe that's part of the problem. You know what? Let's do this. Alright, I've just bypassed my switch and just plugged it directly into a cable that's coming from my router, so hopefully that'll... Because probably, I could probably just reset the switch and that would work, but at this point I don't even feel like dealing with it, considering I just had to reset the router, I don't even know, half hour ago. Hopefully now we will have a stable connection. All right. Kind of just funny that, you know, I'm at like almost full HP. Alright. Go get another pop since I just wasted my pop. Hello. Hey, Ruckus God. Welcome to the stream. Been having nothing but technical difficulties so far tonight. Nice. I didn't really want to engage them yet so that my rolls aren't already going. Likely lost my rad. Hi John, welcome to the stream. The items. No, I still have my rad. Okay. I guess because I never actually... I guess I figured DC would have been like zoning, but I guess not. I guess just the timer still going on it. That's the thing, it doesn't happen to me all the time, but I was having like earlier tonight before I started streaming when I was just kind of cleaning out inventory and sorting stuff. I was having times where I never saw it R0, but it would like kind of like lag for like 2 or 3 seconds, and it was weird. Should have probably taken that as like a warning sign. Nice. Do I have Chaos 11? And he's already putting fighters up. Very nice. Thanks, but I'm actually good. I appreciate it, though. We did something else, maybe, but, nah, I have this. I know I can take this, especially since I've refined my strategy from last time, because it's pretty solid. But I appreciate the offer. Hoping that was gonna change. Chilling roar. Second iris. Although +2 elixir. No, and I still have the Corsair out. Yeah, I should really get rid of the Corsair because I don't want him potentially screwing up my skill chain. Come on. Yeah, connection seems completely stable and fine at this point. What am I doing? Oh, I still need to. I want to re-get temp items. Still thinks just to have lost a freaking pop just because of internet connection. Verizon, you owe me a Yilan pop. Actually, this probably wasn't Verizon. Like I said, it was probably... What is that? Is it Netgear? Yeah, my Netgear switch. Netgear is me a Yilan pop. Although, it could say it was Verizon, considering it was having, what is it, router issues earlier. I need to wait for my JAs to be up, but they should be up soon. Yeah. Time I get there, kill stuff and everything, I'll be ready to go. I love my teleporting trusts. strain up already? Yeah, I didn't think it was. Not that I feel it's required. Dang, why did that, like, not do anywhere near as much damage as last time? Oh well. Oh, come on, you were dead. Oh, well, another +2, but... No, it's not nighttime anymore. Okay, cool. They're not gonna aggro. Alright, well, let's get my last pop and cross my fingers. And it's like anything else, Dan. It just takes a little bit of practice. And it's trying, you need to also try and learn from whatever you're attempting to do, because like I've enhanced what I'm doing here over my last time. I'm making sure that I have Monarch Drink going, so I'm getting regain, so I'm getting TP faster, making sure I can get the weapon skills off. Also more likely to skill chain. He's weak to light skill chain, so you want to make sure you're doing that and can easily light skill chain him. Trying to think what else. Like my hope was to do Yuko's Fury, Upheaval, Yuko's Fury for double light, and that should pretty much kill him. If he's not dead, he's gonna be like one weapon skill away from death at that point. But maybe I should just try it without. Maybe just hit meditate right before the second weapon skill. Because I'm getting TP really fast. I think by the time I pop the wing, it's already passed. But I mean, I think that's one of the big things, and not even just for this game, but almost any game, is just constantly trying to learn and improve. I think as long as you're doing that, that's how, you know, you just get better at things. Just practice and, you know, trying to always improve yourself. And, like, I always try and approach everything. I know a lot of people try and want to be the best at everything and this, that, and the other. I try and approach everything. I mean, I try and do the best that I personally can. But I always feel, no matter how, even if I end up being the best, I feel you could always do it a little bit better. And as long as you're always approaching that, you think that you can always do it better and always looking for ways to improve, you're going to improve. It's just going to happen if that's where your focus is. And I think that's the biggest thing. What job are you doing on? Yeah, those horns. That's actually... I've been putting in a lot of time just prepping to do that. Which is the funny thing. Like right now I have about, I think it was like 50 of the Sisyphus fragments or whatever, in her D-box. Which is literally kill it, go back to town, send it to myself, and get more. That's why if you looked at the chat way at the start, Ninja was one of the things on the top, because I want to make sure I have all the procs, for when I go and, do that. That way it's like I have 100% proc, I don't have to worry about trying to depop it, especially considering on this server how heavily cancelled it is. So, I mean, in war, I mean, you should be able to do it. I'm not sure what's the struggle. I can try and coach you through it, because I know that's what I'm going to be doing. I did that on my, when I did all mace on my main, that's how I did it, was Ninja War, because my, I've always loved Ninja. Ninja's always been my favorite job, and it's better geared. I think the only proc I'm missing on my Ninja is Greatsword. It's not easy to get a level 1 Greatsword. I know you can get it from, what is that, their one Master Trial. I've never done a Master Trial. Wouldn't mind doing it, I think that would be fun. Get you out of here. Actually, it's only chaos roll. Let's. Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it. Like I said, that's the. I'm not sure. I believe there's another great sword, but I can't think of it. The one great sword that I'm thinking of. Like I said, I know it's from Master Trial. It's like, I think it's Are You Afraid of the Dark? Did you bust? Let's just see for fun. See if we happen to get love. What the heck? Where are you going? Yeah, you want to make sure you have all the procs. You can go without 1 or 2 and be fine, but you want to have at least like 10. There's 13 in total. Still didn't put fighters roll back up. I mean, I'm going to be doing it soon. Like I said, I'm just making sure I have all the procs. It's easier for War to get all the procs than it is for Ninja, in my opinion. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with Ninja doing it anyway. Alright, we got fighters roll. You get out of here. Alright, let's keep our fingers crossed for this, Jovian head. Alright, let's... I'm gonna hit meditate after the, after the first weapon skill. Nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Wrecked. If I was able to buy Super Revis, could have that just pop that, split my TP, and yeah. Nice, got it off. Getting all the swords. That's my second sword. What was it? Red Mage sword. Well, that's lame. Alright. I mean, I don't... I'm not sure what to say in terms of it, to try and give advice to that. I could try and look at some time, maybe, like, look at your character and try and give advice, and I don't know, like, go do something, give you some coaching. I don't know. I don't know if you are on Asura, Dan, or if you're on some other server. Alright, so no more Yilan pops. I think, so I could get one more. Let's go do it. Screw it. Let's burn my accolades and go get one more pop. Question is, would it be better off just getting the one pop or going killing the... I don't really feel like going and killing Centurio. He's a pain. I don't think I got my... Alright, one more time. Fiasco. I like that name. And he's dressed like a top-end old-school paladin. Got the Walmart turban. I think that was E-body. Dusk hands. Was it arm, feet, hate eights. All the good stuff. So we're good. I have a trib. Alright, so after this pop, should I start leveling ninja? Or should I go blue mage spell farming? Because I don't want to build a party. That could potentially take way too much time. Let me see if there's any actually decent shouts. Like, I could possibly, I wouldn't mind doing like an AoE Horizon Zima party on blue. It's to the point where it could do decent damage AoE. Probably be hitting like 8k nukes. Sinister Rain, but I don't have Corsair on this class or this character. Yeah, there's nothing really jumping into. Blue spells. Which spells do I need? I don't remember. Hold on, let me pull up a list. Alright, let's see. Retinal Glare. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Charcharian Verve? Battle Dance, Sound Blast, Uppercut, Memento Mori, Infrasonics, Zerif Mantle, Disseverment, Goblin Rush, Amplification, Vanity Drive, Temporal Shift, Antic Burst, Ventic Typhoon, Terminal Pulse, Revering Wind, Thunderbolt, Embalming Earth, Restoral, Regurgitation, Rail Cannon, Pneumonium Embrace. Those are the spells that I have on my list that I still want to learn. I don't remember. I would have to pull up a guide online. Let's for fun see if we can pop the likelihood of us popping love, but let's just see if we can pop love anyway. It'd be fun. Where are you going? Sad part is, if you're soloing love and you're the one tanking, you always have a risk of charm just completely screwing you over. Luckily, it doesn't seem to do charm often. Should we go completely? Yeah, if I'm gonna just blue spell farm, let's go balls to the wall here. Be for fun. Dang! No drops. I mean, clear it does drop drops, but clearly that would have been an abjuration I already have. Sure, we can team up. Which Wild's Keep is that? If it's even up. Alright, yeah, I will meet you there. I'm gonna run to Norg real fast and dump these elixirs into my, Jovian, I think, is it? The feet, yeah. But, after that, I'll switch classes in Norg, and then I'll meet you out there. Yeah, hopefully it'll be up. Norg. Super lame. Oh, what is it? That's the shark. I think it's the shark. There's always Delve, but we would need a third person. Still got a bit to go. I like red mage. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's go to Devoid to learn Battle Dance. Go fight some high level guys there. Although, I guess level 70-ish mobs technically isn't high level at this point. Maybe we can check if the what's it called, the Wilds Keep Reeves up before I end the stream and go do that at that point, but let's go see if while we're at it, if what's his face is up. I can't think of what his name. It's Overlord's the NQ, and then what is it? It's like Dagotic or something is the king or HQ. Remember camping him back in 75 days with my link shell. That was some fun times. Yeah, that's why like I said, I made a list. Just made a list in Notepad and just saved it. That's why when you ask like what spells, I'm like, I have no idea. Let me pull up my list. Too much information to try and retain. I don't even know if my spells are set the way. I believe it's set for like DD set right now. Did I run past? No, I guess I keep going. Oh, I'm out of... like I have slots, but I'm out of points. I really need job points. Speaking of which... if you're 119, you should be able to take Shinryu with just get a bunch of trust. Especially if you have 119 weapons. He's honestly not hard. Just the big thing is when he gets low on HP, he's gonna be doing TP moves to do Doom. So basically, don't push him very low. Like it's almost good to go in with like weak weapons until he does Mighty Guard. Then just put on your good weapons and then just go to town. If you're 119, there really shouldn't be really any of an issue, especially if you're just going in with like support and healer trusts. Like, that's honestly my recommendation, is just go in with, like, really weak weapons. As soon as he does Mighty Guard, put on your good stuff and just try and kill him ASAP. And he'll go down really fast. Astral Rings? I thought Astral Rings originally came from the, chest in the, I don't even try to think how you pronounce it. The Yagudo. I thought it came out of the coffers in Yagudo. Not in Yagudo, but the, was it Castle Ordozo or what? Where? You know my pronunciation's fantastic, so, is it here? Yeah. Oztaroja? Whatever. Wow, I was way off. Oztaroja. But I thought they came from, Astral Rings originally came from here, is what I thought. They came from Devoy? Okay. I don't know. I never really tried, getting them. I do remember hearing that RMT was all over them. I'm guessing they just had thieves and they were picking the coffers. Yeah, I do remember just when coffers were difficult with RMT there, yeah, just trying to get your AF done. I do remember that. Let's say, if you're just not even going to aggro. Nice, there's Battle Dance. Oh. Yeah, I should make sure I equip my hands. Yeah, Shinryu is the, he's like the final fight, for Abyssia. After you've cleared all, you have to clear all, 9 zone bosses, and you have to kill all 6, Catare NMs. It's not as terribly as hard as you think, because you can just, I mean, maybe some of the Abyssia bosses if you haven't actually cleared all of them. But, the Catarae ones aren't bad, because besides, I think, was it Rani and Raja, they are just up, and you just need to kill them. You essentially just need the title. You should be able to do it within a couple hours. Love how the first mob first TP move he does Battle Dance. Since then, haven't seen it at all, and of course I didn't have my hands equipped. Ah. Charmed. Trying. What's charming you? Can't think of anything in Abyssia that's charming off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Dan, that would actually make farming your Empyrean weapon stuff harder. If you haven't cleared Shinryu, yeah, that would make it much harder to farm without you getting the hints on what it is. I would recommend, actually, if that's the case, is going through and getting that. Because that's going to make a vast difference with farming. Boss charm. Okay, yeah, you're right, he does charm. I know what you're talking about now. Nice. Just recommendation for that, because he charms, just have a, trust tank. And if you need to, just, like, stay off of him for a while until your tank builds hate. If you have any way of, like, subbing Thief or something so you can trick attack your tank, just to make sure you're not getting hate, that would be one way to get around that issue, as a suggestion. But yeah, the one in, Vunkro, you're right. The one fish that's got, like, the lamp eye thing, the tentacles. But, yeah, that would be my suggestion, is, when you go to pop him, just, like I said, either sub Thief, or main Thief, if you have Thief main high enough, and just make sure you don't pull hate in your tank trust secret. Did I learn it? I didn't even see if I learned it off of... Oh, really? Well, there you go for that, for the hint. Nice, and there's Battle Dance. If you only have to kill the 6 Cataraes, and yeah, they're all pretty easy except for, well, even then, at this point, Rani and Raja are still easy. It's just that they take a bit to pop. Alright, so we got Battle Dance, so we can leave. Let me delete that off of my list, but let's see. Let's see for fun if the NM's up. I am guessing no. Where is Battle Dance? Battle Dance. There it is. Why did I cast Sneak? I don't need Sneak. Ah, he is up. It's just the NQ, but the NQ's up. So now everyone watching the stream, if you're on Azure, you have the time of death. Actually use a decent weapon. This is set. I haven't built a bar for TP, so I should be using that meditation. Getting all the testaments. I believe I did. Let me check my channel real quick. I'm getting all the testaments off those guys. Let me check my channel and figure out where I want to go next. Sound Blast, that's easy enough. We'll go to, what's it called? Go to the Labyrinth. But let me check my channel. Because I believe I did make a guide for that. That's the thing, I've made so many guides, it's hard to sort through them all. It was a while ago at this point, too. Really? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. There, that was the video I made for Abyssia progression for NMs. Shows you how to progress to Shinryu. And then where was it? And I had a follow-up video that was about procking. Well, I think I talked about procking in that, but it had to be before all this. You know, that's a good call. I wasn't even thinking that. I was just gonna go to Labyrinth, but Cape has them too. This is not the video I was thinking about, but here's another video. This one's about more Abyssia stuff. But I had another one I know, and I know exactly what it is, but I can't find it in my list. And it was about procking. Especially, although, well, you still need to proc to get some of the pops. That was before all my recent Kingdom Hearts stuff. I know that. Here it is. Error just post the one I was about to post? Yes, you did. Yes, I do have Magic Hammer. That was one of the early spells I definitely got. Let's see if I can easily post this. It's blending together. Hold on. Sorry that they're like blending together. So there's that and these. So these are the spells left that I want to learn. Just so you have an easy list. Sorry, I like said, copy paste it out of my lists. Oh no, they didn't actually. They actually look fine now. They looked like some of them were like, you know, no space between them. Before I hit enter and posted it. But yeah, let's go get Sound Blast, because that's going to be an easy one to get real quick. But yeah, like, those 3 videos... Mori is a pain, do that one first. Well, I was already planning on going out there, I'll do that one next. That one should probably go out to, what's it called? Although, it's almost daytime, so let me actually see if I can get out there and try and learn it real quick. Was it Ottawa Chasm? Well, courses are out there, but I'm trying to remember if they actually do it. Let me see. I can go out here and learn this real quick before night ends. And Zol. Oh god, Zol. I know I have some friends who helped me with that to get Perseus Harp back in the day. Probably killed that thing like 50 times before we got it. I know. I just dread seeing him. I actually found a way how to take him with a 4-man. Basically, you have a ninja tank and a healer, and then 2 people to kite the ads. When the ninja tank gets charmed, you just literally have the healer kite them around the rocks and just keep playing. And as soon as charm wears off, the ninja goes back to work on him. And yeah, it was a pretty solid strat. Only problem is if I'm gonna be able to kill it. I mean, he can spam it, but if I can't kill him, I already have some spike shields. To hurry up, because I am losing daylight. Should make it. Unless someone's like killing them for some weird reason. I can haste myself. Thought there was 3 course mobs around here. Oh. Yeah, and M's up. That's hilarious. Hi. Where's your other friend? Should have well, hopefully I will charm if they happen to do it. Nice. And I did not put my gloves on again, like a moron. There we go, learned it anyway, so now... Although I still do need to kill that, and nice, and got an Iolite. Those are worth money, at least they used to be. I think they still are. I highly doubt he's up, but let's see if Timmy's up. Since we're already out here. I believe I would have seen him on wide scan already, but alright, so it's now back to Sound Blast. I believe this is, yeah, this is where she pops. She's not here. Go fight some cocks. Would have been cool if I got the harp also while I was at it. 128 cape. I'm gonna make sure I get up Sunday, do some AoE for during XP window, so I can hopefully get some more pops to try and get Yilan to drop that darn abjuration. Out here, I might as well get heat breath also. I don't have that on my list, but I know that's a proc. That should be on my list. Down and make I'll make another bar. Alright. Saw it pop up in my log. Alright, let's go get heat breath. Yep, definitely. I have all those spells now too. Amplification would be another good one. Let me go get that, actually. So that's another one for magic attack up. That's gonna be in Whitegate. Actually, hold on. Infrasonics is one too. Well, since I am right here. And actually all the goblins also. Goblin Rush. Do I have reactor cool? Don't have it on my list. Don't remember actually fighting them. So I don't think I have it. Interesting that that's not on my list. I don't have it to learn, yeah. Yeah, I know who does it. The pot things from C, but I mean, I would actually go to Estia Sky and just, you know, as soon as you enter, they're all over the place. Just learn it there. That would be the fastest and easiest way I can think of. Plus, I could actually use 119 weapons. Nice, there's infrasonics. Apparently didn't learn it. Somehow that goblin didn't aggro. Not sure how. Bomb toss, that's something you can learn, but I don't have that on my list. And I don't think at this point it's really. Yeah, that makes sense. There's Goblin Rush, so let's see what I learn. Bomb Toss. Of course, we learned the one that I wasn't really going for. And I'm getting all the testaments. Let's toss them, because I definitely don't need to be holding on to best of testimonies. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know bomb toss was definitely a very sought after spell to have, like you said, back in the day. Now I don't think it really serves any purpose. I think that's the case for a decent amount of blue spells. Where's infrasonics? Another move. Oh. So what am I doing? I want goblins also. Of course you're doing bomb toss. That's what we learned, so. The weapon's going, but then it's gonna be. Let's get another guy. He's gonna die before he does a TP move. I do one before? I feel like I switched to club. Let's do that. Hopefully I can get more than like 1 or 2 moves off. Scared this is gonna do too much damage. Yeah. Since goblins are weak to light. Let's look at a TP move off though. First TP move you guys did was that and don't learn it. And it's been like, what, 20 since then? Jeez. So, I'm guessing Zerf Strike scales really well with more TP. Dying Strike seems to scale well too. If I'm at 3k, I'd do bigger. Ouch. Not a good medium in here. Maybe this? This is a level 1 weapon. The problem is, being at like level 99 with all evasion at the level of these guys, even if I'm not in my gear, they're gonna be missing me a decent bit. But I am using a level 1 weapon. Like Ash Club, like... I mean, I can find higher level lizards so that way they're hitting me better. I could wear, like, you know, I could go naked, but like, even if I do, like, let's see. So I have no evasion. See, I'm keeping these equipped. Let's see. This stuff's not giving me any evasion. Well, this is, but... Even still going like naked. And I could take Genbu's shield off. It's 10 more evasion and physical damage, because I still just don't think they're gonna hit me. I'm not taking these off. Just because I want the plus 14 to learning blue magic. See, even this, they're still just missing me, because the problem is I'm, level, 99, just so far above them. Yeah, I don't have, I mean, I had it before, but like I said, they're still not even really hitting me. And now I'm swinging that much slower, so now they're going to be getting TP even slower. I still feel that it was better before. Yeah, I mean, I could drop Phalanx. Make Korra more upset since he'll keep casting, but like, I still don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference. Like, they're still whiffing me left and right. I would have preferred getting like all those triple attacks and like haste, so I'm like smacking them left and right. And I feel it's just coming down. It's coming down to bad RNG. Like, here, keep your Phalanx. Like, Oh, you need to have phalanx. I mean, I'll try it. I just think it's coming down to just them not doing it. Oh, we have you. Still, personally, I mean, I'm sure it'll be slightly faster, but now I'm taking all the time pulling everything. The thing is, once I start losing hate to the Apuru's another problem. That's not really a problem, but... Kill yourself with bomb toss. It just comes down to, it doesn't matter how many mobs I have hitting me, if they're not doing the TP moves. I get if there's multiple hitting me, there's a higher chance, but... There's infrasonics, but I mean, if that was the first one I pulled, you know, same chance of him doing it. Having all these other mobs doesn't necessarily speed it up. So actually just kill him. Still no learning. It'd be interesting is to actually time the difference. Like pull 5 mobs, see how many TP moves you get, and then do 5 mobs individually. I mean, I think this might be slightly faster, but I mean, even then, like... And again, it's still coming down to RNG in the end. We did Yilan earlier, and sadly did not get Jovian Head. And then, yeah, basically came out and started Bluemouth farming. You missed all the technical difficulties they had at the start of the stream. Yeah, because the awful ones aren't even really doing TP moves that much, like... If they were higher level mobs, yeah, I would agree. For this, it's... If it is faster, it's not that much faster in my opinion. It's very... The difference is nominal. Well, I agree. There is no perfect way. It's just the ideal thing would be, okay, again, it would be essentially. I think the way you'd figure that out is, I mean, you figure out however many mobs you're gonna pull and then single pull, and then you just clock, like, within any period of time how many TP moves you can get the mobs to do, whichever way, and whichever way gets more TP moves is obviously the superior way. I don't know if I feel like going into and testing all that at the moment, but that's how, you know, you'd figure out which method is actually better. I'm not necessarily sure that this is that much faster. Come on! I don't want bomb toss. Yeah, I mean, that would actually be helpful if you want to go that far. So like I said, I'm not convinced that just getting the, you know, my super fast attack speed and just railing on to feed them TP that way isn't better. I mean, I'm not saying it is, it's hard to say. I could go back and watch the footage, and like I said, I killed enough single mobs, and then in this group, could definitely clock it in a time frame and figure it out that way. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I have some downtime at work. Hey, Goblin Rush! Who did that? It was the Alchemist. Still didn't learn it. That is true. Dia spam might be actually, yeah, the way to go. They do get TP from, as long as they take damage. Hey, infrasonics. The question is, or do I happen to somehow have it already? Well, yeah. Smooth. Let's make sure I don't happen to already have Goblin Rush anyway, since... Wow. Okay, no. No, I know. The amount of things, though, back in the day. I'm trying to remember some of the rumors that went around. I know, like, crafting in different directions. But didn't they, like, update it so it did do something? That was one. Making sure the thief gets the last hit on the mob would increase treasure hunter, so to speak. Back before we knew how treasure hunter stacks. What was some of the other, like, rumors back in the day at 75? I remember also, at least this we kind of felt between my link shell, that was like doing magic damage somehow, like you were better off doing physical damage to get drops. Somehow doing magic damage seemed to like lower drop rate, even though that's not true at all. We kind of felt that was like a rumor. Yeah, Millionaire's Desk. Even after that was debunked, I still kept the Millionaire's Desk. I think I still have a Millionaire's Desk in my Mog house on my main. Yeah, that was one. Well, I believe it was, yeah, like I said, I think you're right. Crafting Directions is functional now, but I believe back in the day it wasn't. I believe they changed that. I could be incorrect, but I think that's how it was. Oh yeah, Trump Crown for luck. Also, 4-leaf Mandragora Bud. My main has that in whatever, in storage, along with Rayrab Tail. Whatever, one of the items that's in Boomerang Peninsula that's for your sub-job quest, so that says luck. I kept them on. I think I still have them in storage on my main. Yeah, people didn't know how it worked. And actually a funny thing on TH. I don't remember the exact specifics. But basically, this was late in 75 days. But it was like a bunch of us that was in a group that went to go do Bakio. And a bunch of people went at Haydates. And there was different people that were providing pops and this, that, and the other. And it's funny knowing this now how TH works. So, basically there was two main people trying to get it. One of the guys who was trying to get it was actually like a buddy of mine, and I made sure had TH4, I had TH4 on my thief at that point. So I made sure I had that. I was trying to just make sure I was hitting it as much as I could and everything, and just you know, was trying to do high damage to it, thinking, okay, you know, Thief hitting it more and doing stuff would increase Treasure Hunter. Didn't get the hate 8s. So then the other guy went, who was kind of known on the server at the time as kind of like an asshole, and didn't really like him. So I specifically was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna try and like not hit it as much. I didn't keep my TH gear on as much, even though that should have helped push it up. But I was like just sneak attacking the mob and just trick attacking the mob when those were up and not really doing as much damage. And we know that would have pushed it up. And guess what? They of course dropped for him. Just kind of a funny story. Yeah, I remember a lot of people were, yeah, what is it? You're talking, I think you're Defending Ring. Defending Ring and Pixie Earring, like, they share, slots. And TH doesn't affect that. There it is! Oof. Okay. Alright, let's go get amplification. Go fight some puddins. Thank you. Would have gone much faster if I was just focusing on goblins and didn't care about lizards. Puddings are gonna be more resilient, so they're gonna take more hits, which is good. Nah. This should be pretty easy to learn. Oh, Vanity Drive, that's back in, what's it called? Back in Promise. So many spells you want to learn from those empty mobs in Promise. I would have to equip the spells, and I don't feel like just going through that, just being lazy in terms of that. I mean, that is an option, but I don't feel like taking the time to equip all that. It's not that I'm opposed to blue. I can't really say. I mean, the big thing is gonna be, you know, playing it. I mean, I could get on my main and really try it out, because, like, I have it leveled and it's decently geared on my main, but the funny thing is, that's mostly because of just other jobs sharing gear and stuff. I just finished All Mace because I had an All Mace at, what is it? At level, did I have it to 90? I can't remember if I had it just to 85 or 90 back in the day, back when Avicii was, you know, the thing going on. I had that for Red Mage and Paladin, because I always played those jobs. Like, I never really played blue back in the day, and even, like I said, I have blue leveled on my main. I've been in a few CP, Rising Jima AoE CP parties with it and done damage. But again, it's like I haven't really like gone out of the way to gear that. It's shared gear from all the other jobs that I have had leveled, so. The heck? I guess my equipment had not loaded yet. Yikes. Didn't think Fast Blade was going to do that much damage to it since they resist physical. This camp was always fun for Black Mage XP back in the day. There we go, that's a good, good amount of HP. Hitting you since you're casting Flare. Yeah, but when you were getting at best like 300 XP per kill, maybe more, maybe you get up to like 400 XP if you were like chaining. Like, that was really good XP back in the day. I mean, no one expected you to get like, you know, a level an hour when you're like up in like the 70s. Although, what was it? It was like 40,000 XP per level, so yeah, about 4 hours per level. That sounds about right. Guys in your freaking AMs. Shocked how much Fast Blade is messing them up. Do I have amorphic strike? I think I got that. No, that's a good spell. Yeah, I do have that. Nice. Nice. Alright, what would be another good one to get? Although it is starting to get late. Let's go get, what was it, Millennium Embrace. And I think I'll call it after that. Go to the past, fight some gnolls. Well, yeah, if I change servers, it would definitely be to probably, and this is a if I do, I'm not saying I am, but I've talked about it before. If I did though, it would either be to whatever the second or third most populated server is. And like I said, that's if. Okay, let's kill one more to just get that, Records of Eminence cleared out. Sucks there's no more double accolades. Close by. I mean, it's not really. I mean, yeah, it's in the same kind of area, but I'd have to go to like the thickets or woodlands to go get pups. Yeah, but I would have run back to the telepad. Even if I want to do that, it would have been faster to still warp back and then go there. Yes, we can go get that. Close enough. Thanks. Still 17 spells on like spells I want to learn list. Still a decent bit. If you're gonna do that, like go through that process of buying cheap stuff and moving up, I think you're better off just doing that with a mule then. Just create another character for $1. You can create them on whatever server you want. depends what you're talking about in terms of money. The only problem with doing that is you know, getting them money. Obviously, you could put them on the server you're at, give them some money, server transfer and server back. Better thing though would be only server transfer once, since you're not paying that exorbitant fee that they charge you for server transfers. They should do something about that though. Because, like, I know with, like, 14, they now have, like, the server cluster and you can kind of pick. I mean, I think they should do something more along that line. Like, a lot of the quality of life stuff that they've added to 14, I think they should do for 11, personally, but... Ah. Well, I don't think you necessarily need one server with everyone, but I think if they did like a server cluster, so like I said, or it doesn't even need, but I mean, the fact when you like log on, if you could pick your server, because I think that would be really nice too if you're like, say, farming Empyrean items. Because then the nice thing is you can go to a dead server, and you can camp, like, Abyssium mobs and not have to worry about, like, 30 people coming and, you know, camping on top of you. It gets quite annoying with that. That's really what they should do. And I don't feel it would be that hard to implement, but... I mean, would it really? I mean, I understand then the economies would kind of flatten across all servers, but would it really screw them up? I mean, I don't really see how. It would just more flatten everything. I mean, some things on big servers are cheaper just because there's more people to craft them. And then some things, just because of, again, supply and demand, are just also higher. I mean, it's... I mean, true, but you can say you don't want competition, but the truth of the matter is, if competition comes in, there's nothing you can really do about it, and that's like in any market, whether you're talking in real life or not. Like, if you're the only one doing something, obviously you don't want a competitor to come in, but who's stopping a competitor to come in and start selling, you know, the same products or whatever you're doing? I mean... But that's also would be the point, like I said, if you were moving servers, it's... I just don't see how they can do it with one game and you couldn't get it to work in another game. And again, you could do kind of like how they have server clusters rather than just saying you can jump on any server. I don't know, it's just a thought. The thing is, though, at least with 14, yeah, money isn't really as used like it is here, because like money's used for like most things. I know in 14, there's very little that you really need to use money for. Like, you can literally get by without ever buying anything, considering, you know, you can get all your gear and stuff through tombstones and stuff, so... It'd be something interesting. It's something I would like to see, but I don't know if it'll ever actually happen. Sharks up? Okay. Actually, that'll be a good thing to end it on. Hopefully this thing will do mantle, and then go do that. Come on. There it is. Alright, let me pull one more. If it doesn't drop, then... I didn't really craft much in 11 either. I mean, I wanted to, and I leveled on my main cooking. But when I like started leveling it and got it high level, I wasn't aware that you could only take one craft to 100. And then I think I was like level cooking 80 by the time I learned that, and I was like, oh, if I would have known that, I might have taken a different route. It's like, well. You know, what can you do now? Mostly just used it to make sushi, and that's about it. Yeah, this camp was good for merits, although you needed a decent amount of accuracy. If you had bad accuracy, you were going to have problems here on the Mulaga. Nice thing is at least I can heal these guys. Really? Do I somehow already have this spell? That didn't sound good. Oh, I do already have this spell. I think I need to go back and double check what spells I have. Because, like... Alright, let's go do the shark. My bad. Keep second spell. Yeah, I'm gonna off stream go through my list and double check these spells, because oof. I don't use Windower. I play au naturel, so I'm gonna have to do it all manually. And I honestly don't really want to use Windower. I know everyone tells me, oh, you should, and this, that, and the other. No, I don't even really want to use it personally. I know there's a lot of things, and also, like, I know, what is it, there's a plugin which would be quite convenient that you can, like, set your your spells for blue. And that way you could quickly change to say like an AoE set or different, you know, you can set different spell lists, and that would be convenient. That should be something that just SC should add when they're updating all the jobs they get to blue. I think just doing that, although people with window aren't going to care because they technically already have it. It just gear swaps through macros, through you know, your equip sets. I just don't feel it's necessary, and I prefer doing it, like I said, au naturel. I just don't want to. Technically, and it is against the terms of service, but I mean, not that anyone cares about that. Like I said, I just honestly don't want to. I feel it makes your skill better anyway, because when you're having all these add-ons and stuff, are you even then really playing the game? You're kind of having all these add-ons and, you know, additions and bots where people using bots play the game. I prefer to actually, you know, play it the way it was designed. I've always felt that way. I don't want to use like, you know, Game Genie or anything like that. I don't like doing that stuff. Oh. Guess I need to go get the item. Like I said, I just personally use without it, and I just, like, I'm not knocking anyone that uses it, but like I said, personally, I think, like, your skill level is gonna stay higher with it. Now, the question is, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just get them all. That's a lot of bailed. No, I'm not gonna spend all my... It's gonna be one of these... Get one of these... First, 3... Actually, it's not going to be that. It's got to be the compass. Yeah, but the thing is, you're saying you type it out. I don't have to type it. I can just hit a macro to do that. That's what I did when I was like healing on White Mage back in the day. Or heal from the menu. Just go to my magic menu. I mean, I'm not trying to make arguments for that you shouldn't use Windower. I just don't get why everyone tries to make arguments why I should. I do get it, there's quality of life stuff, and there's definitely, you know, nice things. I understand that. I'm not trying to, like I said, convince anyone, you know, they should give that up or anything. But the way I feel it, it's a slippery slope, and I just personally prefer to play without it. And like I said, I like doing all my games that way. It's how the developers, you know, intended you to do it, so. Press onward. Well, I mean, everyone still uses macros. I don't think it matters whether you're using add-ons and all that stuff or not. There are people already fighting the shark. Yes, yes they are. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of like a public event, so yeah. Interesting, I haven't seen him do the one move yet. Basically kills you if you're, you know, not in the correct range. Don't think I got it. Nope. Did it multiple times too. Oh, the Tree of Doom. Yeah, that thing sucks. I actually don't really have problems with it. I actually soloed it. I think I even made a guide about soloing it, but that's on Scholar, and I'm like constantly doing wind magic bursts. And if you keep like hitting him with high wind damage, it'll keep him from doing Doom. You'll like proc. As for doing it with like blue, that's I don't know. Well, it stinks that we didn't get the spell on that. I'll have to, you know, make note to come back. Like I said, might have to set up a group and try and do Delve for that. Gloves were on, yeah. I made sure at the end I was clicking it multiple times. That's also why I was weapon skilling from the menu, as opposed to hitting my macro, which would have put on my, you know, my gear. My weapon skill gear. So, it is what it is. Still learn. Let's see, how many spells do we learn? Because I haven't stored it yet. It's 7 spells. That's pretty good, especially since I wasted a boatload of time on infrasonics. Like, that's... I feel really silly about that. Like I said, I'm gonna have to check the rest of my spells. I think what's left, though, I'm pretty sure I do not have. So how many spells is left? So 16 spells left on my spell list. That's not too bad. Like, I have all the, like, kind of required spells, and at this point it's just getting, you know, nice optional spells. But yeah, it's actually... Is it even 11? And it's 11 now, yep. So I gotta go, because I gotta be to work in 8.5 hours. And I've just been tired, and I don't know why lately. I haven't been really cutting on sleep, but I've just been at work, been like, you know, dragging. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm possibly gonna stream over the weekend. I'm not sure what. Probably do like Ninja or something a little more laid back, like get that leveled up. But we'll see. Maybe do something else. Maybe do some XP parties or something. But like I said, I plan on streaming this weekend sometime. I'll try and post, because I forgot to post that the stream was scheduled. I'll try when I figure out when I'm going to do it, have it scheduled, so hopefully you guys will get notified and know ahead of time, so that way you can tune into the stream. But yep, I'm going to wrap things up now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel as always, and may you have success in all you do.